What a game of football.
Yeah, to be fair, it was end to end. They're a good team. They're a professional outfit, so it was always going to be tough. We got ahead, and we probably. I don't know, I think we could have got a bit more out of the game. We just had a little 10-minute spell second half where they got back into it, and that killed us. And it was good to get a point in the end, I think.
I mean, at the opener, obviously, it was a nice little gift for you.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know what, I think the keeper kicked it straight to me, and I was in on goal. I couldn't believe my luck, to be fair. And that was after a minute, so that settled us down a bit. It was obviously nice to get that goal early on. And it was a shame we didn't quite get the second. I think we had a couple of chances. Could have got the second and probably killed the game a little bit, but they were always going to come back into it. They're a good team, and we were happy to get the goal at the end.
And they showed that quality, didn't they? And obviously put so much pressure on as you would have expected in that second half.
Yeah, they're a good team. They passed the ball well. They can go long as well with the big lad up top, and they caused us a few problems, but it just felt a bit easy for them to get back in the game. We were a bit disappointed with the goals we conceded, but we have to take the positives. They're a good team, and we more than matched them today, I think.
And then to the equalizer, lovely ball played in, obviously, but so well brought down, and the finish.
Yeah, it was all instinctive, to be fair. I think Roscoe just pinged it at me, and I didn't really think about much of it. I just chested it and got my shot off as soon as I could, and that's where the keeper struggles to get there, because if you hit it early, hit it quickly, they struggle to save it. So it was probably a little bit lucky, but I'll take them all day.
Dare I say it was very nearly a hat-trick.
Yeah, it should have been, to be fair. I'm gutted with that. I normally tuck them away, but I'll back myself all the time, and I'm disappointed with that, but I'll take the 2 goals. I can't be too disappointed.
I think nearly 1,500 people thought that was it, actually.
Yeah, no, I had the shout. I just gutted it hit the side netting rather than the net, but no, we take the point. It's a good point. We haven't gained any points on us. We're still up there, so we take the positives.
And this proves once again, doesn't it, that Kings Town have adapted so well to National North.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're more than the match for anyone. Probably York, but better than us on the day. But at our place, I think we give them a game as well. So we've got nothing to fear. We don't fear any team. We go out and try and play our own way, and more times than not we get good results, and I think we deserve it, to be honest.
I mean, wins obviously breed confidence, but performances like this and points against teams like this must do the same.
Yeah, as I said, we'll back ourselves against anyone in the league, and we've got some good players. We trust ourselves in the ball. We move the ball well, and we test teams. I think if you ask them, they've had a good workout today, and it probably could have gone either way at the end. 2-2 was probably about right.
Concern obviously with the injury in the first half, and you had to move things around a little bit, but everybody plays their part in defending.
Yeah, we work on different formations in training. That's the one thing Gaffer's really good at. We adapt, and I think we went to the diamonds as soon as Smudge went off, and I think we did okay. I think we can adapt. As soon as someone goes off, we're pretty good like that. People come in and know their jobs. So it was a good display, and we're a little bit disappointed, but we'll take the 2. So
best crowd of the season so far. Could you feel that out there?
Yeah, definitely. As soon as I walked out, it makes a big difference, I think. Obviously they brought up quite a few, but it was obviously non-league day as well today. So we've probably got a few Norwich fans, and it's always good to play in front of a decent crowd. It gives you a little bit extra, I think. The more fans, the better atmosphere. I think the boys love playing in front of them.
Extends the unbeaten run to way back to last September. Is that in the back of anybody's minds when you are trailing?
Yeah, we're really good here, aren't we? I think the way we play football, it's quite a big pitch, and we use the ball well, and teams have to chase the ball against us. So I think we tire teams out, and that's how we like to play. I think we deserve to be up there where we are in the table, to be fair.
Goals, you love scoring anyway, but it's sweeter when you get them against a team who are one of the fancied sides.
I'll take them against anyone, to be honest, but obviously when you score after a minute, I always find that you can have a half decent game anyway. You obviously get your confidence straight away, and after I scored, I probably expected to get another one, at least another one. So yeah, but no, obviously I love scoring goals, and I'll take them against anyone.
A year, I think, tomorrow since you made your debut for Lynn.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, decent.
Signed by 2 other blokes, and I used to be here before, Callie. You must love it here.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, I love everything about it. To be fair, you know, since I moved here, obviously I didn't have a great time with Boston, but I just needed to get playing football again, and you know, I've got the love back for football. To be fair, and when you're enjoying it, I think it does make it easier, and it seems to, obviously, you know, everything seems to click and go better. And yeah, so I've never really looked back. To be fair, I've scored goals for the last year, and you know, as long as I'm here, I'm sure I'll score plenty more.
It seems a silly question, but it's not meant to be. Does it come easy to you? Is it so natural a thing? Do you have to work really, really hard at it?
Yeah, you have to keep sharp. I think if you go into games feeling sharp and, you know, believing you're going to score. I always believe going into a game that I'll get a chance, get probably more than one chance, and I'd always back myself to take it. I think you've got to have that confidence. If you don't have that confidence, you probably ain't going to score. So yeah, no, I'll go into every game confident, and yeah, it seems to be going in at the minute, so it's nice.
But there's a lot more to your game, because your work rate is phenomenal as well.
That's a given. You have to, as I've got older, I've learned you have to do that part of the game as well. You don't play, simple as that. I think all the boys, to be fair, they put in a really good shift, and if you don't, you'll be out of the team. So yeah, we all know our jobs. We've got to keep working hard, and if we slack off it for a game, you know, we'll get punished. It's a good league, so we've all got to keep going and yeah, continue working hard.
I guess nobody wants Michael Gash in their ear moaning about something.
Nah, he's unbelievable, to be fair. The way he plays the game, you know, he's so strong up there for us, and I need that, to be fair. I can't do all that up front on my own. You know, I'm not built.
I've done it recently, though. I'm
not built to do that, to be fair. So yeah, I'll keep scoring the goals. Gash, you can do all the hard work.
After I asked you the question, I mean, obviously you'd played at this level before with Boston. What's the difference between Boston and Kings Lynn? Because obviously you haven't looked back since you've come here, have you?
No, I think the way we play, I think the gaffer's philosophy, the way he wants to pass the ball and create chances that way instead of just sort of a bit more direct at Boston, and didn't really suit me. I never got a run of games playing that way, so I know what all the boys, how the boys play, and they obviously feed me as well as they can. I think just passing the ball and creating chances that way rather than direct and up in the ball.
I think you've got 13 or 14 now, haven't you, for the season?
Yeah, 13, I think.
Yeah, with the cup goal. I mean, are you already looking at beating last season's goal tally?
To be honest, no, I haven't thought about that. Honestly, literally, I go into every game just trying to score as many as I can. I think that's as simple as it is. If you complicate it and start putting figures and getting figures in your head, you know, you go off your game and just keep it easy, keep it simple, and try and create and score goals. That's all I'm here for, really.